Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy SRV Jr. here again with another pack break for you. This time, most of this is courtesy of my man Back in the Game Collecting. If you guys have not checked out his channel, please do. It's Back in the Game Collecting on YouTube, and he has a website, backinthegamecollecting.com, where he'll post deals for live breaks, personal set breaks, vintage breaks. Man has a lot going on there, and probably one of the cooler channels I've seen. Um, Very good people, very good guy. So I suggest you all check him out. What I have here today is I have a random assortment of junk wax packs, some Allen and Ginter value packs, and a couple of Tops update packs from 2019. I have yet to open any of those, so I figured, why not try it tonight? See how it goes. I bought three. I opened one earlier. Wasn't exactly impressed. All I really got out of it was an Eloy rookie debut. So wasn't really thrilled with that one. But hopefully these other two will give us these other two here will give us some more to talk about. But for the time being, I'm going to save those till the end. So I'm going to move these guys out of the way. I'm going to save the Allen and Ginter for the end because, well, they're just strange enough to be interesting. And I'll start with all this lovely junk wax I have here, opening sort of in chronological order from oldest to newest. Actually, I'm kind of opening from least favorite to favorite. So I'm going to start over here on the left side with the 93 Pinnacle, work up to the Fleer, and then go with the 87 and 89 Donruss, I believe. Yeah, 87 and 89. And then I will start on the tops, working up through the Stadium Club, all the way up to my favorites here, the Upper Deck packs. Not really sure what I'm going to pull out of there, but should be interesting nonetheless. So let me get some space cleared off here, and we will start tearing these guys open. So the Pinnacle Baseball, I remember these from my younger years, but not so much. Wasn't a big collector of them. Pinnacles never were my favorite. Tops was always my favorite. Well, these are going to be difficult, aren't they? Let's try the other end. Tops were always my favorite. Between Tops, Donruss, and Bowman, that was the majority of my collection. Alright, come on here, butterfingers. There we go. I can open a pack of baseball cards. Yippee, skippy. Alright, so that guy out of the way. We start off with Charles Nagy. I remember that name. Jack McDowell. Mike Bordick. Eck. Good old Dennis Eckersley. Best mustache in baseball. Tom Gordon. Bagwell. Very nice. Very nice. Here's what the back of the cards look like. So, Jeff Bagwell wasn't one of my favorite players, but I didn't dislike him. Chris Haney, Rick Wilkins, Cheeto Martinez, Harold Baines, Hall of Famer, Phil Clark, rookie prospect, Mike Butcher, rookie prospect, Burt Bylevin, Now and Then, and Troy Neal. Okay, so a couple of decent cards, 2 or 3 decent cards out of that pack. But, no major hits. But then again, I don't think there were ever any major hits in pinnacle anyway. So, I mean, maybe you can pull some rookies, but whether or not they held their value over the years is beyond me. So, alright, so Tom Pagnozzi, Shane Mack, Matt Noakes, Tony Gwynn. There's a good Hall of Famer. Mike Greenwell, Bernie, put him up there. Sandy Alomar Jr., one of my favorite catchers growing up. Delino DeShields, Julio Valera, Willie Wilson, Gerald Clark, Dave Magadan, Mo Sanford, and Fernando Ramsey. Alright, so the last pack of 93 Pinnacle here coming up. Oh, that'll work. Okay, well, apparently we have the idols on the back, so we'll check that out. One of the most hated men in Atlanta Braves history, Ken Herbeck. Mr. Pull You Off the Base and Claim He Fell. Pat Listash. Oh, Chris Sabo. You're not really a personal fan favorite, but I know that some of you guys love your Chris Sabos. So, if any of you are watching, and judging by my analytics, no one is. That's awesome. Tim Raines, Matt Williams, Terry Mulholland, Luis Rivera, Dean Palmer, Dave Valley, Bud Black, Ron Darling, Dave Malicki, Hal Morris, Sean Jeter, and okay, that was wah 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 wah. Excuse me. Excuse me. I am sorry about coughing in on the live stream. Couldn't really help it. Had a hairball. Alright, so we'll break into this 93 Fleer here. See what we end up with. Well, my hands have all of a sudden developed no wanna work syndrome. Good Lord, what did they wrap these for freshness? Alright, excuse me. Good night, man. Okay. The fight with the baseball card wrapper is over. Alright, so we have Frank Seminara, Pedro Estacio, Chris Hammond, Jeff Houston, Pat Mahomes, Craig Graybeck, Bob Tewksbury, I remember him from the 80s. Ken Hill, remember him? Oh, Stanky, remember him too. Ruben Sierra in Oakland, Thomas Howard, Darrell Hamilton, come on, Jay Bell, John Wetland, and Chuck McElroy. Alright, so let's see if I can get this sucker to open. Good Lord, man. These things are ridiculously hard to get open. There we go. Alright, so we got Brett Boone, Paul Sorrento, Mark Langston, Linda Merced, Howard Johnson, Rick Wilkins, Kevin Apier, Scott Erickson, Mike Devereaux, Bob McClure, Wes Chamberlain, Greg Olson, Candy Maldonado, Jeff Nelson, and Greg Olson. Yeah, so far not exactly overwhelmingly impressed with any of these, but then again, wasn't expecting to be. You know, it's after all, it is junk wax, so it's not exactly like I came in here hoping for a big autograph or something. You know, they didn't do that back in the junk wax era, and if they did, it was, you know, you may have gotten 4 signed cards in an entire run, much like the Hank Aaron from Upper Deck. So Eric Hansen, Randy Milligan, Geronimo Pena, Will Cordero, Sam Militello, I'm sorry, Jeff Fry, Terry Jorgensen, Wilson Alvarez, Kurt Schilling, John Vanderwall, Sean Dunston, Vince Horseman, Sandy Alomar Jr., Ricky Bones, and Don Slott. Alright, last of the 93 Fleer. Would say I'm sorry to see him go, but I'm not. Not really. Not really sad to see him go at all. Well, I will say one thing. For what I paid for these from Back in the Game Collecting's website, you know, just wanted to break some junk wax, but for what I paid for these, I mean, you're getting quite a good deal on how many packs you get versus what you pay. Willie McGee, Mickey Mortandini, Paul Ossenmacher, Edgar Martinez League Leaders, Kevin Brown, Danny Darwin, Jeff Brantley, Oral Hershiser, Bags again, Roberto Alomar, John Habyan, Scott Radinsky, Jeremy Hernandez, Moises Alou, and Mike Bordick. Alright, so now we move on to the Donruss portion of the program. We have good old 87 and 89 Donruss. So we will start. Tell you what, 87 was a really good year for baseball. So let's start with the 89 and go back in time. So oh look, these are so much easier to break open. Let's get rid of that puzzle piece. Jeff Kunkel, Greg Minton, Wallace Johnson, Carteret, Sanchez. Good old Ron Washington. Wow. Nice hairdo, buddy. Ramon Martinez, older brother to Pedro. Jeff Sellers, Charles Hudson, Tom Brookins, Terry Leach, Jeff Ballard, Fred Manrique. Diamond Kings of David Cohn and Frank Williams. Alright, pack number 2. This is the last one of the 89. God, I remember these cards like it was yesterday. Tom Browning, Mark Davis, Craig Lefferts, Andy Van Slyke. Should send that one to Jabs. Says, boy. Ron Gant. Ron Gant now with Fox 5 News here in Atlanta. Ryan Sandberg. Kevin McReynolds. Harold Reynolds. It's Melanikas. Juan Berenguer. Mike Greenwell. Fred McGriff, Crime Dog, Gary Gaetti, Mike Scott, and Hall of Famer Gary Carter. All right, so that's it for the 89 Donruss. Let's go on to the 87. See what we get here. 87 was, believe it or not, when I was in my peak collecting years. Of course, I was like 8. So, you know, go with what you will. Juan Beniquez, Rich Dodson, Bobby Grich, Gary Pettis, Giraldi, Mariano Duncan, Wally Backman, Kirk Gibson, Gary Reedus, Joe Carter, Bill Swift, Charlie Moore, Craig Reynolds, and Jose De Leon. Alright, last pack of the 87 Donruss. By the way, if anybody collects those puzzle pieces, let me know. David Cohn, Steve Schultz, Scott Bales, Fernando, Jeff Lady, Kelly Gruber, Jim Wynn, Doug Drabeck, Ken Gerhardt, Ray Hayward, Stan Jefferson, Mike Scott, Jay Howell, Ed Whitson. It's not a whole lot out of those. A few Hall of Famers. Which, you know, is better than no Hall of Famers. So we will go. Tell you what. Let's go 92, 91. Screw it. We'll go 91, 92. Alright, so Topps. There's the gum. So 1991 Topps. No, I'm not eating the gum. Anybody's watching? No, I am not eating the gum. Hey, came right off. Nice. Did not hurt the cards whatsoever. Instant win. Alright, so we'll move that out of the way. Travis Fryman, Jeff Pico, Chris Gwynn, Ricky Henderson All-Star, Greg Olson, Calvin Schiraldi. I'm not even going to try it. Scott Erickson, Kirk Gibson, Lou Whitaker, Lance Johnson, Tommy Glavine, Hall of Famer. Steve Finley rounds out the bunch. Uh-oh. I mean, it doesn't even smell like gum anymore. Of course, then again, I don't know. I've heard of people trying to eat it and it just turning to like powder. So, yeah, nah, I'm good. So, Pedro Guerrero, Ken Williams, Jeff Robinson, Dave Gallagher, Mark Lemke, Bobby Thigpen looks like. Yep, Bobby Thigpen's 57 saves. Ken Howell, Jose De Jesus, Kevin Gross, Sam Horn, Rock Raines, so Tim Raines, Bob Rogers manager card, Lance Dickinson future star, Matt Noakes, Miguel Perez. I love how they had all those future stars, and I'd say maybe 2 or 3 of them actually panned out. Like I'll have to go through my old cards, but I've still got a Rafael Palmeiro future stars. I think from 87 Topps traded or something like that, or 86 Topps traded. Can't remember what the year was on that card, but I used to collect those like they were going out of style. Of course, that's back when I was young, dumb, and thought cup cards were rookie cards. Let's see far on this card here. God, these are bent up. Don Zimmer, Terry Pendleton, liked him, especially when he was with the Braves. Mike Scott, Wally Backman, Bill Schroeder, Don Carmen, I'm like, it's really nobody in that pack. I mean, look at these. What the hell happened there? It's like they got wet or something. Not entirely sure. But, I mean, what do you expect for, you know, cards that have been sitting around since 91. Hey, Chabs, one for you, buddy. Andy Van Slyke. Paul Sorrento. Randy Johnson. That's, I know it's not a rookie, but still a decent card to pull out of there. Mark Whitten. Jack McDowell. No facial hair. That's a rarity. Jose Canseco. Tony Fernandez. McIntosh. Roger Craig. Devereux. Omar Vizquel. What year was that? Wow. I wouldn't really call it a rookie card, but pretty close. Trevor Wilson. All right, so now we move on to 92 Stadium Club. Remember Stadium Club being like high dollar back in the day. Everybody wanted Stadium Club. If you had Stadium Club, you were cool. You know? Stadium Club was like the creme de la creme. Right up there with Upper Deck. You know, Upper Deck was expensive stuff back in the early 90s. We may have a little stickage here. Yeah, I remember getting a pack of these was like very rare because they were so expensive. Okay, so we've got some stickage here. Whew. That sounds kind of nerve-wracking because that could just be paper loss for days. Oh, did you hear that? That was a nice rip. All right. Frank Felder, Alvin Davis, Kevin Mitchell and his infamous barehanded catch going through the door. Marquise Grissom, Henry Rodriguez, Craig Worthington, Lance Parrish, Felix Furman, Spike Owen, Jerry Brown, Cecil Espy, Ron Karkovich. Hey, Joe Girardi, with the Cubs, no less. And Scott Bales. Let's move some of my junk out of the way here. All right, excuse me, had to hit another hairball. Uh-oh. I see a moose. Oh, jeez. Let's see if we can... Wow. Wow, those are stuck together. Ah, Benito Santiago. Oh, jeez. Oh. All right. So they are no longer stuck together. But we'll see if they'll still come apart. Greg Harris. Eric Hansen again. Mike Sims. Ooh, that did not sound good. Hewitt, Jeff Treadway, Stan Belinda, Robin Ventura, Herm Winningham. Oh, jeez. Listen to these things stick. Glenn Braggs, Hal Morris, Greg Harris. Jiminy Christmas. Kevin Morton and Mike Mussina. Glad to see him get into the Hall. That was awesome. All right, last pack of 92 Stadium Club. Thank the Lord. Oh, good night. Still hear it. Oh, oh. There we go. All right. Juan Gonzalez. Juan Gon. Lonnie Smith. Peter Surhoff. Mackie Sasser. Luis Acia. Kevin Gross. Todd Hundley. Chris Hoyles. Brett Butler. Scott Bullitt. Luis Mercedes. Frank Castillo. Cal Ripken. Nice. There's a decent one. And Joel Skinner. Cal Ripken. Very cool. Alright, so now we move on to 92 Tops. Oh, these cello wax-like packs. Always good night. My fine motor skills kind of suck anyway. I'm not built for, being a neurosurgeon. What the hell? Another freaking. Oh, hey. Nice. He looks familiar. Mike Mussina, Jeff Ballard, Randy Johnson, Felix Fermin, Junior Felix, Bobby Cox, Scott Lewis, Howard Johnson, Mark Gardinier, Cliff Brantley, Lonzo Powell, Greg Harris, Lee Guterman, Eddie Whitson, and Al Osuna. Okay. Alright, last pack of 92 Tops. Oh my Lord. At least we know we got a Barry Bonds in here. God almighty. Alright, Jay Howell, Bruce Hurst, Neil Thompson, Jesse Barfield, Makoto, Benny Cox, Steve Whitaker, Ryan Sandberg, Alejandro Pena, Ron Gant, Joel Johnston, Scott Giamperino, Walt Weiss, Jeff Juden, and the non-roided up Barry Bonds. Yeah, I know. He couldn't prove anything. Well, he'll never admit it, but it's pretty freaking obvious. Just like it was with McGuire, who admitted it. Still my favorite player, though, of all time. Alright, so I'm going to open these guys up. Oh, that's just awesome. Dude. I would say whoever did the sorting at Upper Deck needs to be fired, but, yeah, it's already been taken care of. So, Terry Mulholland, Andy Bennis, Lee Salazar, Dan Quisenberry, Mike Devereaux, Terry Francona. Who's the hologram of? St. Louis. Good old Tito Francona. Felix, Tim Wallach, Pena. Come on already. Dave Clark. Tim Teufel. Joe Krim, Mark Parent. Jerome Walton. And Mike McFarland. Well, that was a freaking nightmare. 1990 Upper Deck. Dear Lord, guys. They could have sorted their cars better for what they charged you for these things. Dave Smith, Steve Lake, Roberto Alomar, Ed Whitson, Joe Oliver, Dave Anderson, Ken Daly, Luis Aquino, not really sure. Blue Jays. Chip Hale, John Olerud. I do not remember me for the life of me. Vaughn Hayes, Paul Ossenmacher, Ken Griffey Sr., Chris Sabo again, Mike Hockey. Alright, got this last pack, and then we'll go into the modern portion of this broadcast. Ed Whitehead, Kurt Ford, Tracy Jones, Carlos Martinez, Robin Yount, Johnny Ray, Carmen Castillo, Mike Moore, your Atlanta Braves. Ta-da. Okay. Jesse Barfield. Looks like Clemens and somebody. It may just be Clemens. Yep. Good old Roger Clemens. Jose Bautista. Walt Terrell. Mickey Weston. Darryl Strawberry. And Fred McGriff. Alright, so that kind of wraps up the junk whack portion of this. nothing insanely big. I'll move these guys off camera. In other words, yo, get out the way, man. All right, and in we will bring. Excuse me. And in we will bring 2019 Topps Update and 6 packs of the 2017 Topps Allen and Ginter. So we will do let's do the update, because update I haven't done any on camera, and I've only really opened one pack of update, or at least 2019 update so far. So you keep your security tags, you turds. Alright, so Derek Dietrich, Kevin Cron, Encarnacion, Thomas Pannone, Jordan Luplow, Griffin Cannon, Hanser Alberto, Thomas Lane. So I need to separate out all the Cardinals from my brother. So did I miss any already? No. Braden Bishop, Matt Chapman, iced out, but sucked out too. Maurice Familia, Scott Oberg, Carlos Santana, yeah, Jeff McNeil, 150-year foil card. Ooh, there's a nice one. Fernando Tatis Jr., The Family Business. That's a nice one. Welcome to Philly, Bryce Harper. Perennial All-Stars, Mookie Betts. Let's turn these guys over here. Shane Green, Corbin Martin, Aaron Brooks, Russell Martin, Josh Bell, Yan Gomes, Roldis Chapman, Thairo Estrada, Paul DeYoung, Cindy Gray. That's Cody Bellinger, Rick and Breaking Month, Javi Baez, Montana, whatever. I'm not even going to try. And Michael Chavis, rookie debut. Kind of biased with Michael Chavis because I like him because he's a Red Sox, but, you know, I'm a Red Sox kind of guy. Set those over there. Keep Tatis out. Hey, look, the pack I could have walked out with. No security tag. Cracks me up. Bad part is you can see the orientation of the cards. I'll just turn them over here. Alright. Yasmani Grandal, Nick Ramirez, Asdrubal Cabrera, Gregory Soto, DJ LeMahieu, Galvis, Jackson, Cahill, Harper, Masahiro Tanaka, Pacific Power, Walsh, Clayton Kershaw, Walker Buehler, David Robertson, numbered 781 out of 2019. Lefty Grove, Welcome to Philly, Ted Williams, Perennial All-Stars, Mike Moustakas, Team Maldonado. Hey, Pete Alonso rookie. Austin Riley rookie. He's another good one. 19 home runs and I think like 60 games or something like that. Jordan Lyles, Albert, 2000 RBI. That's another good one. Alex Bregman and Oscar Mercado. So I had a couple of decent ones there. Get my pardon me while I get my penny sleeves out. Alright. So, now on to our Allen and Ginter boys. May have to mute here for a second. I live near a railroad crossing. And there's a train coming. You know what, the hell with it. I'm just going to let it run. Ain't nobody watching anyway. Alright, so 2017 Allen and Ginter. Alright, so these are just novel enough to be interesting and frustrating enough. Jay Bruce, Kyle Schwarber, Ty Cobb, Bryce Harper, Matt Kemp, DJ LeMahieu, Freddie Freeman, a Fish, Chipper Jones mini. Oh, okay. Trey Mancini rookie, Billy Hamilton, and a giant panda. Yeah. See what I mean? Harriet Tubman, Dexter Fowler, Curtis Granderson, Francisco Lindor, Brian Dozier, James Shields, Nolan Arenado, the fishing cardigan, Lugo, Tomas, Lugo again, Julio Teheran, and David Wright. Ty Cobb, Carrasco, John Smoltz, Brett Gardner, Clayton Kershaw, Johnny Cueto. What a day for George Brett, World's Fair, Owens, and Gardner Dude. Literally, Gardner Dude. Mark Trumbo, Jose Casero. Yeah. There really are some times where I wonder why I put myself through this. John Smoltz again, Ted Williams, Hernandez, Teoscar Hernandez, Jacoby Ellsbury, Aaron Judge rookie, so that'll work. Jason Hayward, Matt Kemp, Battle of Chesapeake, Noah Syndergaard, Jason Ramos, Kyle Wright, Sandy Koufax, Miguel Cabrera, and Henry Owens, who? Anyway. Oops. Jorge Soler, Ryan Braun, Jose Bautista, Golf's Guy, Belmar Jr., Selman. Oh, nice. Fishing card again, Miguel Sano, Wildlife, Vogelbach, Franco, Brooke Hogan, and Anderson. Brooke friggin' Hogan. Okay. Been more impressed if it were Hulk Hogan. But, you know. Andrew McCutcheon, Rick Porcello, Omar Vizquel, Honus Wagner, LeGrand, Eric LeGrand. Oh yeah, the Rutgers guy. Oof. Ouch. Well, I mean, at least he lived. Price. Fishing card. McCullers. Cats. Gary Carter. Barry Larkin. Ryan Zimmerman. Ah, there we go. Mike Trout with a little ding in it, but, you know, I'll take that. So, our biggest hits. Are the Judge rookie, the Trout, and that. Alright, so that does it for those. Do have a bonus, however. I bought 4 boxes of 2018 Bowman. So, I think I may open one now. So I have 2018 Bowman blaster boxes. On the hunt for Ronald Acuna Jr. rookies. Signed or not, don't care. I'm hoarding him, and I'm hoarding Trout. Oh, sorry for bumping the camera there. So, my special tool, really? Sorry for bumping the camera. All none of you that are watching. Alright, so. There we go. 8 packs of 2018 Bowman. Sorry for the glare. And it helps if I don't drop them. Williams, Stevens, Clint Frazier, Evan White, Luis Urias, Tyler O'Neill, Jake Berger, Eloy, and Dennis Santana. Let's try from the other side. Oh, that works. Mike Trout, Giancarlo Stanton, Matt Olson, Paul Zeong, Trey Turner, Dave Dunning, Kyle Wright, Bryce Wilson, Cole Reagans. Hey, Pete Alonso. Sorry. Garrett Cooper, Jin Ho Sang, Clayton Kershaw, Maikel Franco, Jake Kalish, Ahmed Rosario, Hunter Harvey, Luis Urias, Oscar De La Cruz, and Christian Stewart. Robinson Cano, Josh Bell, Sully Iglesias, Marcelo Zuna, Domingo Acevedo, Talent Pipeline with Tylen Stevenson, Alfredo Rodriguez, Adam Hasley, Justice Sheffield. Okay. Alright, on to our last few packs. Alright, Salvador Perez. Let me get, sorry. Salvador Perez, Jose Barrios, Aaron Althier, Evan Longoria, Keeper Cruz. There we go. Ronald Acuna. Yu Chang Chang. Just I hope I said that right. Fredo Rodriguez, Alex Jackson. I am so glad I got that. That's between the Trout, the Acuna, the Alonso, and the Eloy. A little better. Because I hadn't pulled squat up to this point. Granted, I was pulling Junk Wax and Alan Ginter. Alright, Steven Strasburg, Durano, Keon Broxton, Freddie, Tyler Mall, Austin Voth, Brendan McKay, Nick Gordon, Royce Lewis, and Austin Beck. Really? Good Lord. Sorry, but that was making me mad. Okay. Hey, Rafael Devers rookie card. J.D. Davis, Ahmed Rosario, Whit Merrifield, Chris Davis, Cornelius Randolph, Cal Quantrill, Sean Murphy, Brian Mata, and Steven Duggar. And last pack of this box. Kutch, Hart, Zach Greinke, Corbin Burns, Leody Taveras, Zach Littell, Jason Martin, Matt Sauer, and Ramos Garcia. Okay, so here's the question. I got 3 more boxes of this. Should I keep going? So let me sleep up the boys over here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause right here, do a little cleanup, and I'll be right back. And we're back. Hey, Bobby Catalano. I'm sorry if I didn't see you come in. I apologize. I've been kind of cursing some of my cards at this point. So, recognize you from Jab's family and BITG. I've seen you around there a couple of times. So welcome. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Right now I'm just doing a little sorting, pulling out stuff and getting ready to open a few more boxes. Got 3 more blaster boxes of 2018 Bowman, hunting for some Acuna rookies. Hoping I can get a hold of those guys. And they're a heck of a lot more elusive than you might think. So, apologize if you see me bump the camera a couple of times. I'm kind of working on this new setup. It's, well, yeah, it's a work in progress. Let's put it that way. So, yeah. Oh, no. We've still got 3 more boxes of the 2018. I know BITG's been selling these. I got a good deal on them elsewhere. Steel City Collectibles was running a very good holiday deal on them. So I bought 4. And let's see what I could get out of them, because I've never really opened a Bowman product. I mean, I'd opened a couple of small hanger boxes of Bowman Platinum here and there, but nothing overwhelming. So, also let me know if you have any trouble hearing me. Nobody's been around to tell me whether or not I've been quiet. Odds are I have been, because I've been on this for about an hour. You're the first person in, so thank you for joining, regardless of how long you stay. Actually means a lot to me that you did actually show up, so. Alright, so I've got 8 more packs of Bowman 18 here. So I'm just going to start ripping. Here we go. Boy, that pack looks like it's had better days. Hopefully everything's alright inside. Alright, good, thank you. Alright, so move that out of the way. Alright, good old Bryce Harper. Rowdy Reed. Zach Greinke. Ryan McMahon. Josh I'm not even going to try it. Akami. Oh, Michael Chavis. I like that one. Big Red Sox fan, so I'm going to hold Chavis off to the side. Blaine Inlow. Justin Dunn. Jorge Mateo. And Matt Thaiss. I believe is how you say it. Thaiss. I'm not really sure. Alright, so we'll sleeve up Chavis right here. Very nice. Of course, being a Red Sox fan, I got to sleeve all the Red Sox rookies. So, not like we're going to have them around after they're 6 years anyway. Just look at Mickey. Nick Williams, Jackson Stevens, Clint Frazier, who was a bust, Mike Trout, nice. Hoarding all Trouts. I am hoarding all Trouts like they are Mickey Mantles. Alex Verdugo, not bad. Colton Welker, Daniel Johnson, Blake Rutherford, and Alex Fado. Watch your basketball videos. Okay. I'll take a look. Can't do any worse than people trying to butcher my name growing up. I used to call my name out for baseball tryouts, and I would tell them how to pronounce my name, and they'd still screw it up like 10 seconds later. Giancarlo Stanton, Matt Olson, Paul DeYoung. Sit that in the Cardinals pile for my brother. Garrett Cooper, Luke Weaver. Wow. Adrian Morejon, whatever. Josh Lowe, Shed Long, Taylor Clark, Jemai Jones. All right, 5 packs to go. Yeah. Dang it, Bowman. Your packs are so... See? I mean, it's... Come here, you little sucker. Come on. Fine. We'll go down the front. Maybe. Maybe. This is normally fun. Here lately, these Bowman packs have been causing anxiety. I swear. They do not want to rip right. They just go every which way. Clayton Kershaw, Michael Franco, Robinson Cano, Sam Hilliard, Harrison Bader. There's a decent one. That'll go in the Cardinals pile for my brother. Oh, looky. Vlad Guerrero Jr., non-rookie. That's the part I don't get. TJ Zeusch and Henderson. Very pretty now. I mean, I know Bowman's prospect heavy, but that's the second one I've gotten. I got a Pete Alonso and an Eloy Jimenez that were not rookie marked. I mean, like I said, I know Bowman is really prospect heavy, but you would think they'd mark them. Guess not. All right. Josh Bell, Raisel Iglesias, Marcelo Zuna, Alex Verdugo, Mitch Keller. What do we got here? Mike Soroka, Kyle Wright, Ronald Acuna. Nice. Very nice. Corey Ray. Oh, there we go. There we go. I'm getting all the big rookies tonight. Fernando Tatis Jr. Chrome. Very nice. Sit that right there. Greg Deichmann and Jose Trevino. So I've gotten a Ronald Acuna. As a matter of fact, you weren't in here for that one, so I'll go back over it. Not that one, but I pulled that Ronald Acuna, the number 2 prospect. Got another Mike Trout. Got the Devers rookie. But there's the Pete Alonso. And there's the Eloy. So, then going back, I pulled the Trout, Judge rookie, Harper, Austin Riley rookie, David Robertson numbered 781 out of 2019, Tatis Family Business, Alonso rookie, and Chavis. Yeah, but yeah, I'm hoarding Mike Trouts like they're Mickey Mantles because that guy's cards. That's what they're going to be someday. Yeah, so far it's been a decent night. If you'd have been here for the junk wax portion, dear God, do not go back and watch that. Ugh, it was painful. I mean, the junk wax was exactly that, junk and wax. I mean, there was nothing in there, nothing at all. It was just basically one half-hour-long kick in the nuts. So, Jose Barrios, Aaron Altier, Evan Longoria. I swear I've opened up this pack before because it's almost in the exact same order. Haven Smith, never heard of that kid. Spencer Howard, Will Smith, heard of him. Eric Lauer, Aaron Knapp. Oh yeah. The Trouts in the galleries are nice. I really like the artwork in the galleries this year. I'm very impressed because I didn't start really getting back into cards until 19, and I started looking over the old cards and things like that, and 2017, 2018, 2019. But I didn't really like the galleries up until now. It's almost like they just weren't very great. They weren't very good quality. But this year they've been done really, really good with them. So, all right, last pack from this box. All right, J.D. Davis, Ahmed Rosario, Whit Merrifield, Chris Davis, Kutch, Pedro Avila, whatever, Will Craig, Glaber, there's a nice one, Gavin the Valley, Trevor Rogers. There's a nice Glaber out of there. All right, so let me sleeve these guys up. Oops, excuse me. And that's a Glaber Chrome as well. It's not bad. I'm doing pretty good with the younger guys here in Bowman. No autos, which, it is what it is. Didn't really expect a ton of autos, if any, out of blaster boxes, but certainly was not expecting to hit that. That's still a cool card with that Acuna on there. And that Mike Soroka, that kid, he's going to be a lefty to watch. Kid can pitch his butt off. All right, so I got 2 more boxes. This sucker open. Yeah, I'm doing it off camera. I know, Cardinals in. Sorry. Oh well. We will survive. Alright, so. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. That's better. All right, Andrew Stevenson, Marcus Stroman. I believe he died. Rest in peace, my friend. Dansby Swanson, Zach Granite, Reese Hoskins, D.L. Hall, Nick Senzel, Jordan Hicks, one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the majors, Logan Allen, and Ronald Guzman. All right, Francisco Mejia, Anthony Banda, Avasil Garcia, Josh Donaldson, one of my personal favorites, Jesus Sanchez, Michael Mercado, Ronald Guzman, Justin Williams, Jordan Hicks, first Bowman paper. So I just pulled his chrome a second ago, and here's his first Bowman paper. So that's cool. Brandon Crawford, Byron Buxton, quite possibly the fastest guy in the majors. Cody Bellinger, very nice. Nolan Arenado, Taylor Ward, Sixto Sanchez, heard of him. Jordan Humphreys, Scott Kingery chrome paper, and Jojo Romero. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. That'll work. Not ideal. Not ideal, but it'll work. Excuse me. Okay. The King, Thomas Nito, Dustin Fowler, Jack Flaherty, C.J. Chatham, Francisco Lindor, Jorge Ona, Jojo Romero, Bobby Bradley, Franklin Kilome, whatever. Yeah, sorry about that, Bobby. Yeah, paper is just their regular cards. At least that's what BITG calls them. Like, for example, so you get your Jordan Hicks, just your standard, paper card. Nothing really special about it. But then you turn around, you've got the chrome, a super shiny, glossy finish right behind it. So, yeah, I think paper is just the regular base cards. At least that's what I've heard them referred to as. So, I haven't heard anything conflicting. So, hey, that's what I'll go with. Until somebody more knowledgeable corrects me, that's what I'm going to go with. So, Sandy Alcantara, Jonathan Scope, George Springer, Noah Syndergaard. Oh, nice. Rookie of the Year favorites. Rafi Devers. Had a hell of a year this year for the Sox. Colomb. Holmes, yada yada Alvarez. Yeah. Yeah, he's turned into quite the stud for the Sox. I just really hope that they don't get stupid and deal him to somebody else to try to cut cap. Because his arbitration is going to come up in the next couple of years. And he's going to be able to make some bucks. Votto, Anthony Rizzo, Nick Prado, Austin Voth, Quentin Holmes. Okay. And Forrest Whitley. Yeah, you have to pardon me if I'm not keeping up with chat. No, not from Massachusetts. Nope, I'm currently way below the Bible Belt. I'm actually in Atlanta, Georgia. Ozzy Albies. Not nearly as good as his counterpart Acuna, but still good nonetheless. Harrison Bader, get that from my brother. Chance Cisco, another good draft pick. Mitchell White. Who dis? Mike Soroka, there he is, top 25. Corbin Burns, Yadier Alvarez. Travis Lakins. It's really close to my name. No, I was not from Massachusetts, from Atlanta. Actually grew up in Indiana. Moved here more years ago than I care to mention. Alright, so Luis Gajara and Miguel Andujar. Pujols, definitely Hall of Fame material. Benny. Francisco Lindor, numbered out of 499. Very nice. Evan White. Yeah, I'm not even going to try that. Forrest Whitley. Thomas Hatch. And come on. This better not be. Christian Pache. One of the top prospects, if not the top Braves prospect in the system right now. Sorry, I apologize. I tried to knock my camera off the stand. Whoops. Yeah, I kind of fell in love with Boston in 03-04. I really liked the underdog story. Especially, coming back from down 3-0 and just scrapping it out. you know, this team of ragtags. Oh, okay, yeah. I lived a couple years in Florida. I lived in the Bradenton area for a while. So, yeah, it's a nice place to visit. I don't know. I wasn't particularly fond of living down in that area, just simply because it was a little too old for me. I was going on 21 years old and living basically in a retirement community because everybody around me was like 20 to 30 years older than me at the minimum. So yeah, it kind of sucked, but you know, I got to meet some good people. Some people that have followed up with me over the years. Some of them have passed on, but you know, it is what we make it. You know, it's not always sunshine and rainbows. You know. I apologize for the loud paper rustling. All right, last box of 2018 Bowman coming up. That will, once I get done with this, that will conclude the stream. So, I really appreciate you dropping in. It's nice to not have to sit here and just talk to myself for a change. Yeah, it's kind of cool to have somebody to interact with. Because, you know, otherwise I could have done this off stream and not been strange. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8 more packs. And then we are finito. Alright, pack number 1. Alright, Victor Robles, Chris Sale, Charlie Backman, Aaron Judge, Dave Dunning. Dave. How many times am I going to do that tonight? Jose Trevino, Johan, whatever. There's Pete Alonso again. Non-rookie. Non-rookie Ricky. We'll say old Big Meat Pete over there. I'm really not going to ask. Yeah, I've had to go back and turn quite a few of my notifications on for I had them on for like BITG and things like that, but I didn't have them on for like J&W and Truth and those guys, so I went back and turned them on. Granite, Colton Welker, Hunter Harvey, Adonis Medina, Christian Stewart, Adam Hasley. Yeah, some days, you know, with what I do, my phone's lighting up all the time anyway, but, you know, working in cybersecurity. But, yeah, there are some days that my phone lights up more from YouTube notifications than anything else. Oh, look at this. An autograph. First Bowman, Trevor Betancourt. Never heard of you, but it's an autograph nonetheless, so I'll take it. Alright, Trevor Betancourt. Alright. Justice Sheffield, Kyle Cody. I was not expecting an auto out of all this. So that is very cool. Even though I have no idea who that kid is, but he's got one hell of a mustache. I mean, look at that, dude. I bet when he sneezes, he looks like a party favor. I mean, that's some serious mustache game right there. Someone is turning them off. That's not good. Change your password, maybe? That'd be the first thing I'd do if something happened where I thought somebody else was doing something on my account. Hunter Green, Joe Adele, Mackenzie Mills. Alex Fernandez, Thomas Nito, Sin Fowler, Kyle Tucker. That's a good one. Hunter Green again. Kevin Newman, Lazaro, Brendan Rodgers, good prospect for the Rockies. I know they were hot on him. Yeah, that auto snuck up on me. I blame YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people blame YouTube. I still just, without going in and begging for people to sub, I have no idea how I'm going to generate. Because, I'm also a gamer too. So, yeah, I bet that is annoying. Jack Flaherty. Jonathan Scope. George Springer. Corey Ray. Hoskins. Oh, look at that. Little Vladdy Jr. Chrome. That'll work. His name is Will Smith. Nice. I thought about doing Twitch, but I don't know. I've heard great things. I've heard bad things. Right now, I'm just using OBS to use my iPhone to stream because I'm using my iPhone as the camera here. So, which explains why I keep knocking it around, because I'm literally like 2 inches away from it with my friggin' face. But I don't know. Some people love Twitch. Some people hate Twitch. I don't know. Usually I just do Facebook gaming, but yeah, that just goes out to my friends and stuff on Facebook because I don't allow people I don't know to add me. That was Verdugo, Mitch Keller, Braxton Garrett, Logan Allen, Luis Rivera, Will Craig. I don't know. It's one of those things that I thought about doing Twitch, but then again, I don't stream enough to really worry about it. All right, last pack, 2018 Bowman. Looking for that Acuna auto, which will probably never happen. I like Twitch, but I don't stream. Yeah, I thought about doing Twitch. Like I said, I don't know. I'm one of those old fart gamers, Oh, look at there. Nice Bowman refractor. This one's numbered 21 of 99. Very nice. Goes to my brother. Glaber again. Justin Dunn. Guess I should probably keep that Glaber Torres out. All right, so let me sleeve these guys up, and that'll be it from me. But yeah, I know a lot of people who just watch Twitch. I've like I said, I've seriously thought about it, but I don't know. I may try it sometime. I know even my nephew does Twitch, which cracks me up. It's like, how can he do Twitch and I can't? Well, he's 11. He doesn't care. So, he doesn't have that little thing we all like to call a job. But yeah, I don't know. If I go to jump on Twitch, if I ever go to switch over to Twitch, I'll make sure and let you know. If you're subscribed to the channel, I'll make sure everybody on the channel knows that I'm going to do something on Twitch. I mean, if you're not subscribed to the channel, no biggie. You don't have to. I'm not going to force you to, like I could anyway. But yeah, that was fun. Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate the like. And thank you for the conversation, because otherwise this would have been really friggin' boring. All right. Well, that's about it for me, folks. Again, yeah, like I said, just drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you want to. Turn your bell notifications on if you really want to. And I will see you next time.